Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we will be discussing about the topic calculating the number of atoms and its radius in the unit cell. We have discussed in a previous session about the 7 crystal systems and 14 Bravais lattices. If you have not watched that video, please make sure to watch that video. You can find the video link in the description below. So now let's learn about the calculating the number of atoms and radius of the unit cell. We know there are 4 types of unit cell, that is simple cube unit cell, body centered unit cell, face centered unit cell and end centered unit cell. Let's learn the number of atoms and radius present in it one by one. First one is simple cube unit cell. This is a simple cube unit cell. In this, there are 8 particles present. There are 8 particles present and the contribution of each particle will be 1 by 8. This is contribution of each particle. So on multiplying these two, we are going to get the number of atoms present. So there are 1 atom present in the simple cube unit cell. Now let's calculate the radius. In calculating this radius, consider this atom as one sphere and this atom another sphere. So here the distance between this will be r and this will be r, and this edge length you should take as a. And you can see this is parallel to this. So if they are parallel, they are equal. You can take it. So you can take it as a is equals to r plus r, that is a is equals to 2r. So r will be equal to a by 2. This is the radius of the simple cube unit cell. Next, talking about the body centered unit cell. This is a body centered unit cell. Here, as it is, 8 particles will be present and 1 particle at the center. So, contribution of 8 particles will be 1 by 8. And 1 atom, there is no contribution of 1 atom at the center. So 1 plus 1 will be equal to 2 atoms present in the body centered unit cell. Calculating its radius, here this is one sphere, right? Consider this atom as one sphere, this atom another sphere, and this atom another sphere. So here this distance will be r, this will be r, this will be r, and this will be r. You name it as A, B, C and D. You have to draw a line to AC and this will be same A and A. According to Pythagoras theorem, you can take AD square is equals to AC square plus CD square. By taking AD square is equals to AC square plus CD square, AD will be equal to 4R. See here, AD, R plus R plus R plus R will be equal to 4R. Next, let's calculate AC square. AC square is equals to AB square plus BC square according to Pythagoras theorem. See here, AC square will be equal to AB square plus BC square. Here AB value will be A, BC value will be A. So AC square is equals to A square plus A square, that is AC square is equals to 2A square. So now let's substitute AC value, AD value over here, and CD value will be A itself. On substituting that will be 4R square is equals to 2A square whole square plus A square. Calculate it so that you will be getting R is equals to A by root 3 by 4. This will be the radius of the body centered unit cell. So now let's talk about the face centered unit cell. This is a face centered unit cell. In this, 8 corner particles are present and 6 face particles are present. The contribution of 8 particles will be 1 by 8 and the contribution of these 6 particles will be 1 by 2. So let's add those two. Contribution of 8 particles will be 1 by 8 and contribution of 6 particles will be 1 by 2. So calculating this, you'll get 1 plus 3, that is 4 atoms are present in the face-centered unit cell. 4 atoms are present in the face-centered unit cell. And now consider only one part of it. Considering only one part of it, so this will be one sphere, this will be another sphere, another. In this way it is present. So this distance you can take it as R and R. As it is the lengths as A and A. This A, B and C. Here also you can take, according to Pythagoras theorem, AC square is equals to AB square plus BC square. Here AC is equals to 4R, AB is equals to A and BC is equals to A. Let's substitute these values over here. That is 4R square plus A square is equals to, so 16R square is equals to 2A square. R square is equals to A by root 8. So R will be equal to 2 by 2 root 2. This is the radius of the face-centered unit cell. Now let's calculate the number of atoms present in the end-centered unit cell. That is, contribution of 8 particles will be 1 by 8 and 2 particles will be 1 by 2. So the number of atoms present will be 2 atoms. This was all about calculating the number of atoms and radius in the unit cell. If you have liked the tutorial, please don't forget to click on the like button, and for more videos subscribe to my channel. Thank you.